Alright, well, I did quite a controversial character for my album. I did XXXTentacion's Bad Vibes Forever. Now, before we go in, we're going to say that this review, I will try not be jaded by the past of what has happened.
You got to disassociate the artist from the art.
Yes, but I will say that his passing has been exploited very, very, very heavily by his family and by his management to such a level that it is just disgusting almost.
Yeah.
All of these songs, this album
very
has...
poorly handled. Him and Peep, like the whole, like, oh, GBC tried to kill him. Like, yeah.
It is... It is not a good album. This is all intro tracks. Not intro tracks. Sorry, the first track is called Introduction, much like your album. This is just all reference tracks. Him basically humming, just a minute worth of actual content by X, and then the sort of the team just making it stretch out to 2 minutes. But that's not good. Like, no one wants to hear 1 minute of subpar XXXTentacion. Like, his fans like his older stuff. Like, what was it? Question mark or exclamation mark? What was it?
I think question mark.
Question mark, and then 17.
That one, the first one that we played on our first ever, like, show together.
I can't remember.
He's rapping quite fast, like Everybody Dies in the Nightmares, something like that.
Isn't that just Jocelyn Flores?
That might be. No, it's literally just called Everybody Dies in the Nightmares.
Oh, there you go.
I'll see if I can find the lyrics for it, because I'm pretty sure that's what I'm thinking of.
But
yeah, sorry, go on.
This album is just a blatant cash grab. There's nothing of substance on this album. The features are what really set this in. Like, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21... No. Yeah, 21 features on 25 songs. Which is just ridiculous.
Yeah. So just trying to space them out, make the songs as long as possible.
Yeah, they're trying to make them as long as possible. They're just trying to cash grab, get big names like Lil Wayne, Rick Ross.
How did Rick Ross sound on an X track?
Oh, not that great.
Yeah.
It's just even guys like Joe Badass, Joyner Lucas, Blink-182. Like, it's just blatant cash grab. And what made it so much more sickening is that on X's story, it said, like, we're at number 3, do this for whatever his name is, Jansa or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
Jasa.
Just Jar.
Jar, yeah. Do this for Jar, stream to get us to number 1. Like, obviously, like a blatant cash grab trying to get as many streams as possible. The only song I liked was Limbo, which featured Kill Station. All the rest were just...
What did you think of Kill Station?
Terrible. I can play the song.
Because I was curious what you thought of him, because I like him a lot. I was actually listening to him just yesterday.
Yeah.
On Claustrophobia.
I'll play it. It's very... This music is like what a 13-year-old would do when their crush rejects them. Like, all of this music basically is that. But yeah, I'll play Limbo.
Yeah, he's good. Oh.
And that's essentially what it is just X crooning over a beat that was made for Lil Peep, essentially. That's basically what it was. And it just gets boring you can't do 25 tracks. I'll play the one with Rick Ross. It actually isn't too bad.
Yeah, that 100% does not fit.
And I just, yeah, it's just it leaves a sour taste in my mouth that
Yeah.
how much of a cash grab this is, and yeah, just the amount of features. Like if he kept it with people that he actually worked with before he passed, or people that were sort of in that realm,
genre.
like Denzel Curry. I know they were friends.
Yeah,
Ski Mask.
Not fucking Rick Ross.
Yeah, Rick Ross, Lil Wayne. Although I think he did say he wanted to work with Lil Wayne, or Lil Wayne did say he wanted to work with him. So maybe that's fair enough. I didn't like Noah Cyrus.
Why was she on there?
I don't know. I didn't like Source Walker or Carnage. Joyner Lucas was just on a remix, so it wasn't even all that great. But I will play the final track, which was called It's All Fading to Black.
Wait, so who's that? Blink-182?
Yeah. Whoever the main guy is of Blink 182. And
That's not even like what Blink-182 usually sounds like.
Yeah. Oh, it is honestly, it's a bad way to end someone's career essentially, because apparently there's no more music coming out. We don't know if that's true.
Yeah.
I think they've sucked it dry at this point. His mum, Cleo, I think her name is.
Yeah, something like that. The fact that they literally said, get us to number one, do it for X. Like, that's fucked.
But I will go on his subreddit and just read some of the comments of the album, because they ate it up, and I think they've just got like the they've got what's that called? Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Like they just want to love it just because it's X. Like not really. And that Cleo, his mum, actually did an AMA. Oh my god, the first thing is, will these songs, whatever they're called, ever be released? And also, she just said, okay, I'll work on it. So apparently they're going to be releasing, what's this one? Hi Cleo, has anyone spoken to Shiloh, or have you contacted her within the X team? And if so, is it possible for her to finish Angel, or maybe any other unfinished track X has? And then she said Shiloh hated the spotlight and wanted nothing more to do with the industry at the time. Basically, this whole thing is her just saying, I'm going to put more music out. So maybe I was wrong in that. Because she just said on literally another one, I'll work on it. I'm trying to put out as much as I can without getting the milking comments. Even though she literally is just milking.
Yeah.
I want to know if anyone's called her out. Let's see if there's any.
You have to go down to the bottom, because like the rest of
Like
the
the
subreddit would just
controversial,
they'd jump on him.
Yeah. So someone just said, when will you stop making money with your son's name? and didn't reply. Yeah. Nothing. And then someone said, how much has the XXXtentacion Foundation raised? And then just a comment to that is nothing. They pocket it. Which I mean, could be true. But yeah. It's bad. It's not. I'm giving it a 1 out of 10. It's just terrible. X was barely on it. The features were on it more than him.
Yeah.
He was just basically a reference. He could have finished all those songs and they could have sounded amazing, but he didn't. So I'm giving it a 1 out of 10.
There you go.
But it is a sad way, and it sort of did feel like if this is the last, like I'm listening to like this guy's last sort of words, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
His last hurrah.
yeah, it was sort of had a weight on me, but
Yeah.
hopefully nothing like this happens to Juice WRLD. Hopefully it's done tastefully.
Yeah.
And we'll see. I don't think his fan base was as rabid as X's though.
Yeah,
so maybe,
X's was much more like cult-like.
Yeah, so maybe we'll get a little bit
But-
handled a little bit more delicately.
Yeah. And I think no matter, like, even if it is like done tastefully, there's still going to be fans like, oh, this isn't like his older stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't please everybody, but I think doing blatant cash grabs is just straight up wrong.
Yeah.